it's Tanya from Azteco. Now, there is a time and place for strategic thought leadership. However, in this video series, we would like to focus on action leadership, the people who are driving Bitcoin consumer adoption by making it easier and simpler to use. And so I am delighted to welcome here today, Bruna, the head of sales for Brazil at Azteco. Bruna, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Tanya. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Can you please go ahead and tell us more about yourself? Who are you? What did you do prior to coming to Azteco?
Certainly. Before joining Azteco, I started my professional life into the financials. I have worked in different segments as a bank, airline company, and I was also a trainee in this area, which has allowed me to learn a lot about how to build a business plan and also a good forecast projections that I use a lot in my daily basis. Over time, I realized that my calling was more in sales and marketing, and I decided to change the direction of my career. Since then, more than 10 years have passed, and I have worked in large multinationals companies as Samsung, Assurance Solutions, and Blackhawk Network, where I lead the management of the biggest retailers in Brazil, such as Banco Inter, Carrefour Group, Lojas Americanas, and the major global brands, such as Apple, Spotify, Uber, Razer, Roblox, in achieving sales targets in launching new products into the Brazilian market.
And so what excites you the most about leading Azteco's expansion in Brazil?
What excites me most about Azteco expansion in Brazil is the opportunity to give access to Bitcoin to everyone, everywhere. Brazil is a huge economy, has a population open to use new technology and products on the market. Our vouchers is simple to use, is intuitive. So Azteco has the potential to increase the Bitcoin adoption for more Brazilians. Brazil is already the 6th in the global ranking for Bitcoin ownership, with 12% of the population owning Bitcoin. This aligns perfectly with our broader goal of providing more access to a secure financial system. I'm very happy to lead this challenge of expanding Azteco in a vibrant market as Brazil.
And so what is your main goal for Azteco in Brazil right now?
My main goal for Azteco in Brazil right now is to partner with the most important retailers, digital banks, wallets, integrators, and gaming platforms. The goal is to ensure that anyone can access a digital platform and find our product. To expand our network, it's necessary to show how Azteco works and present our product to educate the Brazilian market.
So how will you make Azteco more accessible for Brazilians?
Azteco will make Bitcoin more accessible for Brazilians by bringing a very simple product to our market. People can buy Bitcoin in small amounts in a very easy way, no complexity. The consumers can redeem our voucher in less than a minute. Our voucher will be available in all around Brazil, with digital platforms in the beginning and physical stores in a second phase. People also can buy our vouchers with Pix, boleto bancário, or credit or debit cards. We want to offer different payments options to the consumers. Our website already has an educational content to help our customers to understand how Bitcoin works and how to use it. And it's very important to build trust and confidence in a market where many people are new to Bitcoin.
Why do you think Bitcoin is becoming more popular in Brazil?
Bitcoin it's become more popular in our country due to a combination of economic, social, and technological factors that make it appealing to Brazilians. We have a history of economic instability and inflation. Bitcoin is a store of value in this scenario and protects the savings from potential instability. In Brazil, according to the central bank data, we have 16% of the adult population that don't have access to a traditional bank account. Bitcoin offers access to a secure financial system that anyone can use, regardless of their location or socioeconomic status. Brazil is the leader in digital payments around the world, as seen the rapid adoption with Pix. This can make Bitcoin adoption easier and more intuitive for population. We have a strong appetite for innovation and tech. Bitcoin offers a digital innovation to our dynamic economy.
And so, how can Bitcoin help the people who don't use banks?
Bitcoin vouchers, like our Azteco vouchers, allow people to access Bitcoin without needing a bank account, credit card, or a formal identification required for the traditional financial institutions. Users can purchase a voucher with cash, for example, and redeem Bitcoin very instantly. For the unbanked people, they can join this global financial system and be able to send, receive, and store value on a decentralized network. For remote areas, Bitcoin vouchers give a financial inclusion in the digital economy without requiring a banking account. We are the best choice of sending the money instantly across border. It's a fraction of the cost of the traditional remittance services.
And how does Azteco help educate people on Bitcoin?
We are committed in making Bitcoin accessible to everyone, everywhere, including those who are completely new to it. Azteco has several strategies in providing educational resources on our website. We offer guides, tutorials, and contents to explain how to use Azteco and we explain about Bitcoin, how to expand it, how to save in it. So we are very strong in this educational part. We focus on everyday use cases with real life applications of Bitcoin to be very practical to our consumers. In our website, we also offer customer support channel to help our users with questions and doubts. We also collaborate with local Bitcoin influencers, educators, and participating in events and workshops to teach the community about the Bitcoin and how Azteco makes it very accessible. We also use a lot about our social media platform to engage our educational content.
And so, what role does simplicity play in helping people adopt Bitcoin in Brazil?
Simplicity is the key for making Bitcoin accessible, inclusive, and usable for every Brazilian. It's not complex to obtain Bitcoin, and it's easy for a new use. No barrier of entrance. Azteco voucher is simple and accessible for the new Bitcoin consumer, or even for who are not so technological. Azteco voucher work just like other gift cards. And Brazilians, they are very used with the gift card segment. With Azteco, users don't have to navigate with complex process or registrations. It's easy and fast to redeem our voucher. Simplicity ensures that people can quickly and easily acquire Bitcoins without delays. Brazil is the leader in digital payments with systems like Pix are very popular, and our voucher is a perfect match for Brazilians because it's intuitive and user-friendly as other digital tool, and we can use this in our daily basis. It shows for new users that Bitcoin doesn't have to be difficult or exclusive.
And so, where do you see Azteco in Brazil in a few years?
In a few years, I realized Brazil becoming the most important market to Azteco with our vouchers available in every corner on this huge country. People will be able to access Bitcoin in an easy way and could be a very popular digital payment method as a Pix in nowadays. We want to be the next Pix in Brazil. Bitcoin is going to be part of everyday life. We are going to transform how Brazilians interact with money. Is disruptive. Azteco will empower the unbanked population by providing an easy and affordable way to access Bitcoin. It's for everyone, everywhere. We can help millions of Brazilians to be part of the Bitcoin ecosystem and be included into a financial system.
What big change do you hope Azteco can bring to Brazil?
The big chance I hope Azteco brings to Brazil is the financial inclusion and empowerment of millions of Brazilians. People who have been excluded from the traditional financial system. They will be able to participate in the digital economy. We can democratize the access to everyone. It's transformative for people who are outside the system. Due to the fact our vouchers are so simple to redeem and have no complexity, we also make Bitcoin accessible to everyone, even who has less technical knowledge. Bitcoin could be the most important payment method in Brazil. Will be part of our daily basis. And Brazil could be the leader in innovation and in financial independence for the rest of the world.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, Bruna. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Tanya.